Well, hi. Today is Thursday, August 21st, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. There is a lot of activities coming up very, very soon. And if you catch the local Roots show today, you can learn more about Hoodoo Days going on in Neola over Labor Day weekend. And we bring Alicia Crackmeyer in to join us on that. Today, here on Morning Coffee, we are going to take a trip out to the Mile Away, north of town on Old Lincoln Highway here in Council Bluffs. And we're going to talk with Lori and talk with her about an event that they have coming up on September 13th. It is the Bizarre Bazaar. They had one of these earlier this summer, and now they're bringing back a fall edition. Well, it's not quite fall. I mean, fall's not until September 21st, right? But this is going to be September 13th. They already have a lot of vendors signed up, more on the way. Plus, we're going to talk about Glitch. We're going to talk about some of the different specials going on at the Mile Away. Just a fun conversation and a fun place to be. We actually shot the video in Glitch, so that's where the conversation took place. So you'll see some dartboards in the background. But that conversation's coming up very, very soon. Also, wanted to remind you that the Botana Bend pancake feed, where you can sample some of the maple syrup that was harvested right there in Botana Bend Park, that is September 6th. That is a Saturday coming up. So get on out and enjoy the park, enjoy some hiking, maybe even camp for the weekend. Botana Bend is a fantastic park that we have in Potawatomi County. Also, on September 30th and October 1st, there is an event called the Heartland Developers Conference. Now, this is put on by the AIM Institute, and for the first time ever, they're going to have it in Council Bluffs. It's going to be at the Mid-America Center, and it's been going on for over 15 years. The Heartland Developers Conference has been the go-to event for Silicon Prairie developers with keynote speakers, deep dive breakout sessions. There'll be an exhibitor hall, hands-on demonstrations, and invaluable networking opportunities. So whether you're focusing on AI, cloud, security, or just emerging tech, you're going to learn from industry experts and connect with peers who are shaping the future. Go to hdc.aiminstitute.org to get registered. And while you are online, jump over to the spiralofaccountability.com, and you can learn more about the book written by local author Carol Horner that's going to help you if you're feeling stuck in uncertainty, conflict, or miscommunication. Carol breaks it down just wonderfully in this book, and it can help you break free from the fog, the clouds of decision-making, and relationships. If you're ready to spiral up, get your copy again on her website, spiralofaccountability.com, or you can find her book on Amazon. And precision metal fabrication done right is happening at Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. Custom welding, large-scale manufacturing, bringing your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Industrial, commercial, custom fabrication. They're going to get the job done on time and built to last. Locally owned and proudly made right here in Council Bluffs, built to perform and made to last. September 13th is the date, and coming up, it is the second rendition of the Bizarre Bazaar at the Mile Away, north of Council Bluffs, off of Old Lincoln Highway. This is Lori. She's a manager out here at the Mile Away. We are actually sitting upstairs in their latest facility called Glitch, which just keeps getting cooler and cooler every time that I walk in here. You guys have been doing a lot of work to this.
We really have. Yeah, we've been more and more getting the go-ahead to add more equipment, more areas. Dan's been doing great with his ideas of where to put everything, and yeah, it's growing.
There's a lot of cool stuff that's coming up here, and it's comfortable, it's old school, it's just a place to hang out without feeling pretentious. And, you know, as we've talked to Dan about before, if you're bringing a designated driver with you, they're going to have a good time too.
Absolutely.
You know, instead of just sitting in the corner waiting for everybody else to get done.
Yeah.
So it's such a cool space up here, not to mention downstairs where you are still serving, in my opinion, some of the best food around. So.
Yeah, there's so many options from downstairs to dinner, and it's, you know, kind of old school diner kind of down there to be able to just get whatever to eat. But up here is a whole different feel. And then even outside, we have a lot of people that just hang out on that big old deck out there, and because it just gets so nice under the stars, and we have the tiki
Yeah.
lights going, and
Well,
it's kind of a good feel all over.
speaking of outside, yeah, that Bizarre Bazaar that's coming up on the 13th of September, there's going to be a lot of vendors out there. You'll have some vendors in here,
Yep.
but and they're already getting signed up.
Yep.
The
Yeah, they're
group
already
is
filling
coming
up
together.
quick. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of our vendors from our previous event, which we had about 40 vendors. So we have a lot of those that are showing back up and signing up. So it's filling up quick. We are offering indoor spaces in here for those that are more either just really want the AC, or they're
Yeah.
more worried about maybe what weather will do. So we probably can fit 15, 20 vendors inside here, we're guessing. And then we have that big space out behind back that most don't realize we have back there. And then all that space around the volleyball courts. So
Well, it was the last time that you had one of these. That was the first time I realized you have a window out of here that you can actually serve customers straight from the glitch. And
yep.
so if somebody wants a drink or something while they don't even have to come inside. They can get it right from
No,
outside.
not at all. In fact, even with the last bazaar, we had the hut that's up by the volleyball,
Yeah.
which is just a smaller version of our bar up there. And so we had people serving drinks out there, people serving drinks out this back window. You can order food from any of the areas. And one thing with this bazaar that we're going to have that we didn't have as much last time is a lot more food options out there as well.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really great event. And folks, you can come out here and spend the afternoon, spend some time shopping around at the vendors, grab something to eat, check out the area. Probably going to want to bring the volleyball team out eventually to get into the league, because
Yeah.
you had great volleyball courts here as well. But
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a fun time.
I'm always impressed by everything that you guys are doing out here, because it's like you're thinking outside the box, and you want to do different types of events that appeal to different folks to come out here. And this bazaar is just one of them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I think a lot of that is uh, we're not just thinking from one person's perspective. We have so many different people helping us here, and those different ideas, like even Dan, he's pulled in so many ideas outside the box that we wouldn't have probably thought of in the beginning. So
Well, and also with you, I know you're kind of leading that charge. Your social media game has been upped.
Yeah.
You're doing a great
we
job.
are, and I need to even. I've been told I even need to keep going with that.
I think so.
Yeah, so I've been challenged to bump that up even further. So that's going to even probably be a little bit even more.
Well, I'm watching some of the things you're posting and some of the quips that are on there, and I'm thinking, why didn't I think of that? Now if I use it, Lori's going to think I stole it from her, because
exactly.
there's so much cool stuff, and also you highlight the people that are here. And I've talked with Charles about this too, and I've talked with Jess, and I've talked with you, that the fact that this is a family-run bar and grill. People that come here feel like they're a part of that. There's a good vibe.
There
when you
really
come here.
is. There really is. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that sets us apart, is just that honed in feeling of kind of inclusiveness, and we know everybody, and
Yeah.
and you kind of get that. I don't know, when you go home for Thanksgiving dinner and the cousins just kind of roast you when you walk in the door. I mean, not that it always happens like that.
No,
but
it
we have
does.
such a
Yeah,
good
it
we have
does.
such a good camaraderie around here that it does kind of feel kind of like home, or brother and sisters, and we throw it out there and get it dished back to us. So
Oh, I've even had it happen to me from people you've had singing here, that taking shots. But it's fun.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have a good time, and it's also a great place to watch a game. Fall's coming up pretty soon, and the Hawkeyes will be back on.
Yeah.
Typically, you got a group of Michigan fans coming out here. I don't know where they came from.
Yeah, but they're a good group.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love our regulars that come in and set up shop, and then Charles just started lunch specials.
Yeah.
And so Tuesday through Friday now he's doing a set. I think there's about 6 or 7 items on there: BLT or burger,
Right.
Philly, all the yummy stuff, and that's just, I think, $9, and that includes a soft drink. So great, that's a great deal from
Yeah.
11 to 2.
These are great deals when you come out here, and the food is you won't leave hungry.
Nope.
That I never have.
Nope.
And I've seen new things on the menu from time to time too. So it's been a labor of love and a process,
Yeah.
and continuing to grow. But that's something else that I've loved about this place, is you're not static and stuck in one particular thing. You're always looking for how can we better serve the area in which we're in?
We're
And
trying.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one thing we're really trying to do. Yeah.
so still inviting vendors. How do they get it? Do they get a hold of
Yeah.
you? How do
Yes.
they? How
Yeah.
does that process work?
Get a hold of me. Every once in a while, we have these bots on Facebook that try to position themselves as a
Hey,
as
that's
I
everywhere.
know. So there's it's only it's only myself, whether they message directly on one of our posts and get me, or we strategically put like my number on there in quite a few places. And so
Right.
um
Yeah, so
yeah,
don't click on a link that is a bunch of random letters with dashes and stuff like that.
we
Yeah,
try to
those
get
are
rid of those, but they come in.
they come in a lot. And
Mhm.
anytime that you have an event, I've
Yeah.
run into that myself quite a bit.
Yeah.
That I'm, promoting something I'm going to be doing, and next thing there's something there. Oh, watch it live here.
Yeah.
No, you can't watch
Yeah,
it
people are
live.
only the only payment and signups come through me directly, and they pay either via Venmo or directly cash to me, or yeah, there's no, yeah,
So then at that point, after you on the 13th, inviting people to come out,
yeah,
because that's how all of this works. So number one, you need to make it a great day for the vendors, but at the
yeah,
same time, you want to make it a great day for anybody that comes out and
absolutely.
is a part of that.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Before we wrap up today, Lori,
Mhm.
again, we talked about sitting up here at Glitch, and the hours are extended here as
Yep.
opposed to what they are downstairs at the Mile Away for if you're getting food, because the kitchen will close, but you can come up here and hang out till 1, is it?
Yeah,
Is it, is
the
that what-
downstairs kind of closes up by, depending on the evening or the night of the week, anywhere from 9 to 11. But then up here is always open until 1 a.m. Tuesday through Sunday. So
Tuesday through Sunday?
yep, yep.
Excellent.
Always
And
open. One of us, usually Dan or myself, someone up here is up here bartending. There's always $3 tall boy specials up here, which is great. Dan also runs a lot of well specials, buy one
yeah,
get one free. A lot of different specials throughout
right.
throughout the week.
So
So
why would you want to go anywhere else? Come hang out here. And also, I know that Dan has talked before. He's talked to me about it anyway. That you got darts up here. You've got different games. There's dart leagues
yeah, yep, we're
that
planning all of that. Yep,
people are getting into it.
yep.
And pool is coming soon.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah, there's so many things that are coming that are really expanding the options for everybody to come out here. Yeah.
Yes, it's something for everybody, and I know that more and more things are going to be added. So that's why you want to keep coming out and watch and look for anything that's a little bit different when you come, because they're always working on it, and it's just such a cool place, and it's got a great vibe here, same as downstairs.
It does. It does. It's something we're working on, and we love it, and we love when we get other people in here to see that. So
So
yeah.
September 13th
Yes.
is the Saturday. Get it on your calendar. You're going to want to be at the Mile Away. There'll be vendors outside. There'll be vendors inside here at Glitch. And grab some food while you're here, something to drink, and just really enjoy the day. You're going to have a great time. Thank you so much, Lori,
Yeah.
for your time.
Absolutely.
And,
Thanks for coming out.
oh, it's always great to get a chance to
Yeah.
see you. And all right, now I need some food. Let's go do
Absolutely.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Mile Away, just an example of a wonderful place to grab something to eat, or just be able to spend the evening, watch the game. I heard they've got some special things coming up, not only for the Iowa State game, which is they're kind of in week 0, aren't they, when they're playing? And then, of course, Iowa's going to kick off on August 30th, and they'll be doing special things that day too. So Mile Away, Old Lincoln Highway, north of Council Bluffs. Just Sue Creative is ready to help you build your business with website design, search engine optimization, content creation, marketing, everything you need to take your company to the next level. Sue Pitts has a passion for small business, and a great starting point is by going to her website, justsuecreative.com. Schedule a free consultation. How do you do that? There's a button on her website that says free consultation. Click on it. Pick out a date and a time that works for you. That's just that easy. Take a look at my website, leshillsmedia.com. She built that. She built her own, and she's built a lot of others too. So justsuecreative.com. And a big thank you to Bryce Taylor with GLI Insurance Group, a locally and family-owned independent insurance group that's been helping people find the best possible plan for over a decade. Bryce and I go out and have lunch or breakfast at area restaurants. So we did the very first one at the Mile Away, which has, Bryce said that's his favorite wing place to be able to go to. We have another one coming up very, very soon. Like, we're going to be sitting down for lunch within the next couple of days. So be looking for that on a show right here on Morning Coffee coming up very, very soon. Thanks again, Lori and Dan and Charles and everyone at the Mile Away. And again, tonight is Thursday night burgers. So with the purchase of a drink, you can get a half-pound burger and fries for $5. So that's the place to be. It's an eat-in kind of thing, but you're going to want to because it's just such a great place to go. So we'll look to see you there. That's going to wrap up the show for today. My name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.